There's one mistake I see sciatica sufferers making that's holding them back from getting long-term relief. And in today's video, I want to share with you exactly what that is so you can finally say goodbye to your sciatica. So what is that preventing so many sciatica sufferers from long-term relief? The mistake they're making is that they're treating the sciatica as a back problem rather than a health problem. The truth of the matter is that sciatica is not just about what's going on in your spine. Your pain and your ability to be able to heal from sciatica is dependent on many factors, and two really important ones are inflammation levels and your stress levels. Now let's take a look at stress levels first. Over the past 3 decades or so, there's been literally thousands of scholarly articles showing a link between stress and pain, and even things like wound healing. Now what these articles point to is that increased stress levels impact the abilities of body's ability to heal from everything from a cut to a cold, to you name it, even sciatica as well. So in essence, if you're wanting to maximize your body's ability to heal from sciatica, you need to make sure that you're managing your stress levels. Now for some of you, that might mean decreasing your work hours. For others, it might even mean quitting your job. And for some of you, it's relationships, and for others, it's finances. Now, regardless of what the cause of the stress is, the response is always the same. When you're overwhelmed by stress, your body's ability to heal will become compromised. Now let's look at inflammation. Inflammation has become the buzzword amongst health practitioners, particularly over the last 10 or so years. And mostly that's because inflammation plays a role in almost every disease process, from dementia to heart disease, and yes, lower back pain too, and sciatica. Now, most of us are aware of the inflammation and the swelling that happens when we twist our ankle or our knee, but few of us are aware that when you have a really poor lifestyle, if we're not eating and sleeping well, that there's an inflammation that happens inside of us. Now, the most significant driver of inflammation that I see with my patients is poor diet. Now, I can make a whole video all about diet, but let's simplify because really there's only 4 words that you need to remember, and that is eat foods from nature. When you eat foods from nature, then chances are they're probably anti-inflammatory. But when you're eating foods that are made in a factory, likely pro-inflammatory. And they're making your sciatica worse. Now, in essence, this means eating more fruits and vegetables and meats and less packaged, processed, sugary foods. So managing your stress, decreasing inflammation, and helping to improve the function of your spine are all key ingredients that I've noticed help to get long-term and fast relief from sciatica. Now, regardless of the cause of your sciatica, whether it be a bulged disc, arthritis, or stuck and stiff joints, the experts are all recommending the same, and that is you should begin with at least 12 weeks of conservative care before even considering things like surgery. Conservative care is things like reducing your inflammation, minimizing your stress levels, and get your spine moving properly. If you've got a loved one or a coworker or colleague that needs to hear this message, please pass this video on. And if you'd like a little bit more one-on-one support with your spine or sciatica, we'd love to help. You can call and schedule an appointment by calling 9877-7732. I'm Dr. D, and remember, transform your posture, transform your life.